Welcome to this week's video. Today what we're looking at, today and the next few weeks to take us up to the end of our year-long practice, is what I believe to be the most important part of our yoga practice, and that's the ability to still and calm the mind and become more focused in our practice. And we do that through a daily meditation practice. So your daily meditation practice for me over the years has given me a great amount of ability to focus, to become more motivated, to still the stress and to lessen my reactions to stress. So we all know that we're going to come across situations that challenge us. But as you develop a meditation practice, you become less reactive. So you stand back and you allow the situation to unfold without you becoming reactive. So this can be small things throughout your day, or it can be some of the bigger things that we come across in life. So meditation for some people is a big block because they feel, which is a false belief, that their mind is too active to be able to meditate. You've just got to find the route that works for you. You've got to find the actual style of meditation that really allows you to calm and focus, starting off small and developing your practice daily. And it's the daily part, which I learned through my research for my latest book, Breaking the Attachment to Pain, that really gives us these health benefits, reducing the stress, reducing pain in the body, reducing our reaction to inflammation. So what we're going to do over the next few weeks to complete our year-long practice is to really focus on developing your daily meditation practice. And there's various types of meditation. We've got meditation that allows us to really focus on one point, which is often very difficult. So we do it on small stages. We don't do a long meditation when we're beginning. We've got a discussion meditation where you would listen to a script or you would listen to a guided meditation. We've got analytical meditation where we start thinking about a thought and allowing a positive reaction to that thought. And we've got meditation, for example, using mantras or sounds or a repetition of a sound. So let's develop that over the next few weeks. Today, what we're going to do is focus on one of the most common meditations, and that's focusing your mind on one point. And that's what we're going to do today. Now, notice that the mind is still going to have these fluctuations. That's exactly how the mind works. It's what we want it to do. But what we want to do is try and create that gap between the conversations and then bring our focus back to what we're bringing our awareness to. So here today, it's going to be the breath. Don't worry. Your mind will come straight back to the conversations. Just keep bringing your awareness back to that breath and smile, relax. And throughout the next week, I want you to really focus on just this style of meditation. Find a comfortable place, making sure that you're sitting in a position which your back is nice and comfortable and upright. So we don't want to sit solid, but we want to relax and have the spine in its natural curve. So try and avoid any rounding of the shoulders. Just sitting in a comfortable position. I'm sitting on two large cushions that gives me plenty of space for my hips, allows my legs to relax. And if you find it really difficult, if your hips and knees are very tight, then a comfortable chair that allows your back to sit up straight. And then what we're going to do is simply close our eyes. So let's start off with just thinking about the practice of meditation. Knowing that giving our body this time, we're really allowing this connection between the body and the mind. We spend far too long of our time up in the mind with conversations, things we've got to do, things we haven't done, things we've got to complete. All the daily stresses or the bigger stresses in life can be irritating conversations that you're replaying over and over again. We spend way too much spending our attention in a negative form. So what we want to try and do is create that break. And every second or every minute that we create that break, we are giving the body this wonderful healing time. Now, the key thing is to remember thoughts come in. But when you start attaching yourself to those thoughts, those conversations, bring your awareness back to my instruction. And we're going to start off very gently and develop this throughout the week. So trying to find the body in a soft, comfortable position, spine upright with its natural curves. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears and then just round them down. Allow those shoulder blades just to melt down the back. Maybe do this a few times, especially if you're someone that holds stress into the shoulders. Relaxing down, maybe a few circles. Relax the hands. Have the hands in a comfortable position. We often use the position with a mudra with our hands faced up, maybe the thumb and first finger together. But if you find that that's uncomfortable in the shoulders because they're tight, then relax your hands in any position that you feel comfortable that allows this feeling of openness in the chest. And let's take 4 nice deep breaths. See if you can soften the stomach with each breath. Finding expansion and release. See how deep you can bring each breath. Expanding and releasing down. One more nice deep inhale. Opening the chest, allowing as much movement as possible. Start connecting with all those muscles that work with the breath, a softness in the belly. And now let's bring our focus to one single point, and that's the breath as it comes up through the nostrils. Notice the sound of the breath. See how soft and long you can make each exhale. Let's practice that for a few rounds of breath. Notice the mind drifting, agitation. Just smile. That's exactly what the brain does. Let it do its thing, but create a bit of distance and focus back on the sound of that breath. Nice deep breaths. Nice long exhales. Just enjoying that breath. Knowing every breath is bringing this wonderful life force into the body. So bringing that breath into the body with a deep smile, allow that oxygen to radiate round the body. Check in again, shoulders haven't tightened up. Arms nice and heavy and soft, belly soft, no tightness. Now let's bring our awareness to the sound of the breath in the back of the throat as we breathe in. And as we breathe out this lovely sound, as though you're putting a shell at the seaside to your ear and you can hear the sound of the ocean. Let's see if we can focus on 8 deep breaths, focusing on the sound of the voice. The voice of the breath in the back of the throat. Keep that smile on your face. As we have 4 more deep breaths, notice that lovely sound in the back of the throat. Like the ebb and flow of the tide. Soften the eyes. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Soften the muscles of the face. 1 more deep breath. Now let's notice the coolness of the breath coming up through the nostrils. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Notice right at the end of the nostrils a gentle coolness as you feel the air coming in and out. Let's really focus those both visually and our awareness on the end of the nostrils. Imagine looking down at your nostrils, feeling the breath, the coolness of the breath. Gently, very slightly dropping the head. Let's have a few rounds of breath, just noticing the coolness of the air coming up through the nostrils, especially around the tip of the nostrils. Smile as the distractions of the mind keep popping back in again, but let them go and bring your awareness back to the softness of the breath, the coolness around the tip of the nostrils. This gentle movement, breathing in and out through your nose. Noticing the breath all the time. And just smile when a thought pops back in. Smile, and then bring your awareness back to the nostrils. Cool, soft breath, just touching up through the nostrils and that coolness around the tip of the nostrils. This wonderful breath, the life force, calming the body, creating an actual physical reaction, getting us deeper into a place of non-reaction and calmness, motivation, determination, focus, all the wonderful benefits of our meditation practice. And now just bring your breathing back to its normal rhythm. Again, bring a smile to your face, knowing that just these few minutes of meditation practice has amazing benefits to the body. Bringing your hands into Namaste, gently bowing your head down, opening your eyes, and then completing your meditation practice today. Thank you. And I'd like you to try and continue this throughout the week. So we've been doing this for about 10 minutes. Spend about 10 minutes a day just finding the time to sit in a comfortable position, back nice and straight, and notice the breath. Relax the body, notice the sound of the breath, notice the expansion of the body, and then at the end bring your awareness to the nostril and notice this lovely cool feeling around the tip of your nostril. Be gentle with yourself. If a thought comes in, just smile and bring your awareness back to the breath. Namaste, and see you next week.